Oh, somebody's here. Who's here? Pamela's here. Hey, Pamela, I'm just about to start cooking dinner. How are you doing today, Pamela? Do you have a glass of something cool? All right, thumbs up. And somebody went away. Ooh, garlic, that always smells so good. I love the smell of garlic. All right. Lost my lid. All right. All right, Diet Coke. All right, yes, you take a Diet Coke with you everywhere you go, if I'm not mistaken. Seems like I heard that in one of your videos one time. Keep coming back over here. All right, 2 people's here. All right, now 1 people here. Jeez. Anybody else here that I'm seeing? No, it's just Pamela and I. Okay. And somebody else, yay. All right. It goes to 2 to 1 to 1 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 2. Let's see. Okay. Raining in New York. Okay. We've had sunshine. We did get a couple little sprinkles a while ago. I think we're getting rain tomorrow. We had some storms on, what's today? Today's Wednesday. We had storms on Monday. So yeah, so we're supposed to get some more tomorrow, I think. So we are cooking taco pie. And what I've done so far to catch you up, I have got my nonstick skillet here, and I just sprayed in a little bit of the olive oil, and I chopped up very fine a half of a red onion, and then about a tablespoon of the jar chopped garlic. And so I've got that playing nice together. And then I'm using, typically I would buy the 99% fat-free Genio turkey, ground turkey, but they didn't have it. So I got the Laura's lean beef, which is 96% fat-free. So this is a good alternative. You know, once in a while, I try not to have beef more than once a week. So I'm going to add that in with my onion and garlic. And kind of just mash this up. I need to get my serious masher, which I think nowadays every kitchen has one of these. Yeah. Yeah, you rarely eat red meat. I just, Patrick loves it. I'll occasionally eat maybe pork, maybe twice a month, unless you count bacon for breakfast and sausage. That's usually turkey sausage that I get in turkey bacon. Okay, but I will eat beef occasionally. I love it to pieces, but I just don't like the cholesterol and the calories and stuff. But doesn't everybody have one of these? This makes, when you got ground beef or ground meat, I should say, it really helps to mash it up and get it broken up. So, yes. So we're going to stir this in. And I got I'm going to mix the onion and that garlic in here really well with it. Let's see, I've got 3 people here. Let's see if anybody else has said hello. You call it a spatulator. Okay. Oh, Heather's here. Hi, Heather. Grady, you've never seen one? Yeah, those are, it really makes it easy for, you know, getting that ground beef broken up into the pieces and parts. Not pieces and parts, but just the small pieces. And if you cook, even with ground turkey a lot, it comes in handy. So, because it really does just gets it all broken up in there. It's the ground beef broken up-orator. How's that? So Heather, I've got a glass of Chardonnay. What do you have? Pamela's got Diet Coke because she takes Diet Coke everywhere she goes. Yeah. But Heather, we're making taco pie tonight. And this is one of my Weight Watcher versions of it. So we're going to do it as lean as possible, but with lots of flavor. So I am browning the lean ground beef and the onion and the garlic in here. Turn it up a little bit. So let's see, Pamela was saying that it is rainy in New York. Here it was like 77, I think, this afternoon. Yep, sometimes 2 bottles. That must be a big purse you carry. And a sturdy purse to carry 2 bottles, yeah. I'll sometimes carry 1 bottle of water with me, but it depends on the purse, you know. Yeah, so yeah, we're just going to be cooking taco pie tonight, sipping on some wine, seeing what all is going on today. So has anybody done anything fun today? I did. Y'all know what that means. All right, I'm going to turn this up a little bit, get that cooking quickly. So, let's see. Okay. You got yours yesterday. Yes, Pamela, first one. And Heather, which one did you get? I got Moderna. So, haven't felt anything so far after this, so we'll wait and see how I feel tomorrow. How did you, let's see, you got yours yesterday, you said? Heather, did you feel anything today since you got it yesterday? My arm's a little sore, but you know, that's just with any any shot, like a flu shot or whatever. So I'm just going to keep rubbing it and maybe put a little bit of warmth on it later, you know, just to, and you know, keep moving it and everything. I think it's, you know, gets sore when you don't move it. So I want to keep moving it to keep it from getting too sore. So this is cooking up nicely. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I want that little bit of the fat. There's not that much fat. That's why I sprayed some of the olive oil in the pan. Whenever I'm cooking with meat that doesn't have a lot of fat in it, I will use the olive oil spray in the pan to help it a little bit. But if I cook this long enough, because I see there is moisture coming out of it, I will let it kind of cook, you know, not dissolve, but what is that term? There's a term where it goes down, and I forget what it is. I can't believe I've forgotten that term. My brain is gone to mush today. So, but look at my cute little earrings that I got. Aren't they cute? I just love these. Y'all know I'm fascinated with stars these days. Stars and queen bees. And I had found 2 pair at TJ Maxx. This one and then ones that were long dangle stars. So yeah, so I thought these were, they've got a little bit of a bling on them, but I thought they were so cute. Okay, now why is this arm hurting? Sympathy pains. Vicky made it. Oh my goodness. You're grabbing your wine. Yay. Vicky Marie hardly ever gets to join us. I'm so glad she is. Your arm was really sore. Okay, Heather, did you wait on it? Okay, you have to wait till April because you had, oh, Pamela, that's right. You did have COVID already. That's right. Okay. So, yeah, so Vicky Marie, get your wine. I'm cooking taco pie, Weight Watcher style. So, yeah. So getting this, let this kind of turn up a little bit. Once a lot of the moisture is out, well, I'm going to go ahead and put it in now. I'm going to use 1 packet of the taco seasoning, and anytime I see any of the goods that have less sodium, I will always pick those over anything else. Watch the sodium. It doesn't do well for puppy eyes, especially in the morning when you've got allergy problems, and you've got everything problems. And we've got allergy here. Oh my goodness. All right, so in goes the taco seasoning, and I made a mess on the counter, so. And if y'all don't know me, I'm a little OCD. I can't stand messes on the counters. My mother was one of those, bless her soul. She was a hell of a cook, taught me lots, but she would not clean up as she went. So by the time dinner was done, there was a huge, huge mess in the kitchen, and that always drove me crazy. So I clean up as I go. All right. So we're going to stir in that taco seasoning in this meat. And almost all the moisture is almost gone out of it. So it won't be just another minute or two to where I can pull this out of the pan and put this in a dish. I've got a casserole dish. I've got my oven already preheating to 400 degrees. So this is almost done. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. All right. So who else is here? I don't know why that chat always goes away. Let's see. Okay, whoop. 7 people. Okay, where'd it go? Reconnecting. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's one that's that dang button there that says learn more. I don't want to touch the button that says learn more. I just want the chat to come up here and say. So I may grab my laptop and see if I can set it here, if that will do the trick. So let me go see. Oh, that is reading. All right, I've got my laptop here, so I'm going to see if I can get this over here to where I can go and see. Let's see who's going, who's going. I want to go to my channel, manage videos. I want to go to my lives. There it is. Okay. And let's see if if it'll let me pull it up. View. I always have the hardest time with this. It just never wants to go directly to it. It lets me go to the editing, but that's not what I want to do. Let's go back here and see in the little three buttons. Let's see, view on YouTube. Okay, maybe that's it. Let's see if this lets me. There they are. Okay. This lets me. There they are. Okay. Oh, I need to turn down the volume because I'm. Okay, we'll turn that off that way. Okay. So let's see. Nothing has been said since. Okay, Pamela said. Okay, because Vicki Marie went to get her wine. All right. So, all right. So here we go. We've got the meat done. All right. Whoa. Okay. So I'm going to take this meat and I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to see if I can turn this kind of this way. Let's see. Trying to see if I can. I don't know if it'll not. I've got a casserole dish right here, and this is what I'm going to put the meat mixture in. Just don't know if that's going to work or not. Okay. All right, maybe that will. All right, so I'm going to put the meat mixture in here real quick. So we've got the meat mixture in the casserole dish, and this is just 1 pound. So I'm just going to try to make it an even layer right here. Now, all right. All right. Now I'm going to take some fat-free refried beans. And I'm just going to take dollops and kind of put some dollops on here. Because you know it's too hard to try and spread beans on top of something unless it's a very firm surface. So get all this loaded in here, and I may not use the whole can. I may just use part of it. I'm going to try and mash it down just a little bit. I love me some refried beans. You know, I like to keep those Olay tortillas in the refrigerator, and this, I'll keep this open, and you can buy the Taco Bell hot sauce. I love that, and I'll just make me a little burrito real quick. Now, do I eat at Taco Bell? No, but do I like their little hot sauce on burritos? Yes. All right, so that's enough. So I'm going to show you what I got here. This is what I got. I just did the beef is cooked with the onion and the garlic, and then I've taken the fat-free refried beans and just did dollops and then kind of smashed them down a little bit. So now I'm going to take, let me get another spoon here, because I don't want to get too much, but this is actually crushed tomatoes, and I got this at Target, and this was the only crushed other than the huge can, and I didn't need the huge can. So, but this is the fire roasted crushed tomatoes. So we're going to add this on top of the beans. I don't know if I'm going to need all of it or not. It just kind of depends on how big my container is and everything. So kind of just push that around. All right. All right, so those are good. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got the crushed tomatoes on top. Now, I've got a little package, and this is just a 10-ounce package of corn. Oh, somebody's come on here. Tina's here. Hey, Tina. I'm sorry, I'm reading my, it's easier to read the comments on the laptop than it is on this dang little phone. So, we are making taco pie. Weight Watcher style. All right, so I've got the corn in here. And we're just going to kind of place it around. And if you don't want to use the whole thing, you don't have to. I'm just doing a nice little layer. And I'm thinking that's going to be it. And I will put the rest of this bag, which is probably half of that, in the refrigerator. And then I'll heat it up and have it with something for lunch. All right, we're moving right along. All right, so now, so now, did anybody else come on here? Let's see, Erica's here. Hey, Erica, how are you, sweetheart? We're making taco pie, and I'm having me a glass of lovely Chardonnay for Wine Wednesday, and I'm making taco pie, my Weight Watcher version. So let's see. I'm not sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, so now I'm going to use what is this? This is the Mexican style blend reduced fat cheese. So sometimes I'll sprinkle some of the fat-free cheese in there. Ooh, you just made lasagna. Ooh, that sounds good. Marlo's here. Hey, Marlo. Yes, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a whole bunch in my hands, and then I'm just going to kind of lightly sprinkle it around. And this was not enough. It's like you can't have enough cheese and you can't have enough chocolate. Okay. So, luckily, I have another package. This is the Fiesta blend, but it's all the reduced fat. So we just want an ooey gooey layer of cheese on here, the reduced fat. There, that's enough. Probably, I'm thinking it was, I don't even know if it was a cup of this, you know, so, or bacon or butter. No joke. Spoken, oh, the lady that cooks so well, the Southern woman, Paula Dean. You made your boys breaded chicken and sandwiches with cheese and fries, and make avocado dip to dip your vegetables in. Ooh, that sounds good. I have got in the fridge the Holy guacamole little individuals, and I may pull a little bit, I may pull one of those out. Patrick doesn't really care for avocado or guacamole that much, so I may pull one out for me to go along with mine, but then we'll have some chips and stuff to go with this as well too. So, yeah. Kimmy's here. Oh, I'm glad you got it, Kimmy. Yes. Good, good. You're making chicken tenders wrapped in cheese and bacon this weekend. Chicken tenders wrapped in cheese and bacon. Okay. That's gotta be good. Carla's here. My friend Carla. Okay. Chicken tenders wrapped in, I'm trying to vision this, wrapped in bacon and cheese. Okay, now I know I will do chicken poppers. It's a keto. Okay, I've taken chicken breast and have flattened them out, and then take a mixture of cream cheese, fat-free cream cheese, and the low-fat cheddar cheese in there, and then roll them up, and we'll take a strip of bacon and put around it, and then bake those, and at the last kind of turn it onto the broil to just, oh, but I forgot the most important thing in there. Okay, flatten the chicken breast. I get ahead of myself here. Okay, and put the cheese mixture down on it, and then I take a half of a jalapeno that I have seeded and cleaned out, and put that inside the chicken, roll the chicken up, and then wrap a strip of bacon around it, and then put a little spray olive oil on it and stick it in the oven and bake it in the last few minutes. Turn it on broil to like crisp it up. So yeah, but try your chicken tender with some jalapeno in there. That's keto friendly. Janie is here. Hey Janie. How is everything in Florida today, Janie? Are you having good weather? We had up to 77 today. And Janie, you know what this is? Don't you, sweetheart? You know what that is. 85. So yeah, yeah. All right, so what have I got here? Okay, now, got that vaccine? Yes, I did. Moderna 1. And what I did, I'm doing a video that's going to be called My Diary. The Diary of My Vaccination is what I'm going to call it. Ooh, 75 in Tennessee. Ooh, wait until you get number 2. Yeah, that is April 21st. They made me an appointment. So, but I did a kind of a vlog style today, this morning talking about it, and we weren't supposed to film inside there, but I did a little bit, yeah. So, okay, Erica, it was warm here too in Georgia. Uh, you got yours today? Oh, well, Kim at the, cheers. We'll be vaccine sisters. Okay, I missed it, it went away. Okay. Okay, Carla gets her second one from Pfizer this Saturday. And let's see, Janie said her husband both got symptoms with the second one. Thank you. Okay. Yes, he got the Pfizer. Okay. You know, there wasn't a choice. You know, that's what, you know. And I'm just wondering, Janie, you're the medical professional here. Do they stick with the same drug manufacturer for the second one? You knew what I was trying to say. Okay. I was trying to spit it out and you got me. I really wanted the Johnson & Johnson so I could be over it and get it done, but c'est la vie. You got to choose, and you got the same for the second. Okay. You get the same for the second. Okay. They gave me the little card and they told me not to laminate it, and I'm like, okay, just stick it in my wallet. The stuff disappears off of it. And made me sit there for 30 minutes and wait. It was very well orchestrated, very, very well. But it was all being done by, or it seems to be the ones that were running it and everything were all firemen and police. And I'm like, I hope to hell there's no fire or an emergency anywhere, because they're all in this building. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to make the crust for the pie crust that goes on top. So what I have in here is a half a cup of Bisquick. Okay, Janie. Okay, Janie, what did you say? It went away. Okay. And if you feel symptoms for the second one with Moderna, Robert said not to take anything for it, and you will get better immunity. Not to take anything like Tylenol. What are the symptoms if you give them after the second one? No Tylenol or Advil. I don't take Advil because of blood pressure, but is that the same with the Pfizer, Janie? Can't wait to see the final product. I know it's going to be good, Marlo. Okay, Janie's got to answer these medical questions. We need to put her on retainer because she knows all about the stuff. So. All right, half a cup of Bisquick, a cup of milk, and I'm using the low-fat milk, of course. Whoops. Half a cup. Okay, half a cup. And 2 eggs. You want to see me do it fancy way? With one hand? Okay. You know, we gotta have fun here, girls. We gotta have fun. Can't wait to see this. Okay, yeah, I would assume so. Okay. All right, now I need a whisk. Not my turkey baster puller outer thing. That came out with my whisk. Y'all have a huge drawer that's just got all your utensils, but I stand most of my other ones up here. Check out you, Miss Fancy. I know. Now, what I always try to remember when I'm cooking is, if I've got something that I'm gonna have to pour from a mixture, I try and do it in a container that has a spout on it. It makes it much easier to pour. You used to have 2 drawers with utensils. Yes. Okay, thank you. I'm not the only one. All right. So I've got the one big one, and then I've got my, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll turn it around here. My container right here. That's got even more. All right, so but I need them all. You know, at some point I need every single thing that's in that drawer or that's in that container over there. Thank you, Kim. This is my favorite room in the house. It's my kitchen. And I was taught by my mother that the kitchen is the heart of the home. Because you cook for your family because you love them. And I love to cook. All right, so I have got this all mixed up. Now what I'm going to do is, now I have not added any salt or pepper to any of this because the seasoning, it was a low sodium seasoning in the taco meat, and that the tomatoes, the crushed tomatoes, were fire roasted, so they had seasonings in there with them. So I don't feel that I need any salt or pepper in them. So, all right, so I've got this, I'm gonna pour it on top. Trying to be as even as possible on top of that cheese. Oh, a little bit too much on that end, but hey, okay. All right, and I'm just gonna kind of mush it down. Mush, that's a technical term. I am not Paula Deen, but okay. So here it is, and it's going to go in the oven now, which is preheated to 400 degrees. All right, so that is cooking. So let's see. I need to make sure how long do let's see, 25 minutes. 25 minutes. So what is it? Okay, lady, take the plunge tomorrow and get your hair cut. Oh, Carla, you're gonna cut your hair? Lord help me, Ella, just hair will grow back if it turns out awful. Carla, if you've got somebody that knows what they're doing, they can make it beautiful. And you've got beautiful hair, so you could probably have any hairstyle beautiful. I mean, my hair is so fine, I can't grow my hair long because it would just weight it down and just, it doesn't work. So, all right, so I'm going to set my timer here. And every time I get my timer out, and it's one of those that you have to hit each time for one button. I keep thinking I need to find me one of those timers that's like a calculator where you push in like 2-5 start. Like the microwave or the oven. Yes, my oven has a timer on it. But the only thing is when I use the timer on the oven is when it's done, it turns the oven off, but what if it needs more? So, yeah. So, yeah, Carla, I can't wait to see your hair. It's going to be fun. And there's Demisha. Hey, sweetheart. How are you and how is Arkansas today? It got up to 77 here today. So, yeah. And you missed it, girl. Yeah. Yeah, it can be scary, but you know, I've always had short hair. I've had short hair for as long as I can remember. It's probably been 20-something years since I've had anything longer than this. So I've had different short styles, but yeah. But this is, you have long, thick hair, and it's time to cut. Hubby likes it long. Yeah, I know, but he doesn't have to deal with it. So that's what I had to say about that. So it is a lot of work. My daughter she did not get her hair from me. Not. She has got that auburn hair, the color that everybody wants, but you can't pay for. And her hair is very long, and her ponytail is like this big. She has to have her hair thinned out and thinned out and thinned out. So she did not get it from me. So yeah. You actually find long hair work with shorter hair with layers, but that's what I'm going for this time. You're going for what? Okay. You actually find long hair work less than short hair with layers, but it's okay. Yeah. You know, it depends, you know, in all your tools and stuff too. You know, once you find, you know, for your hairstyle, what tools work best for you and for your hair. I am actually loving that Conair spin hairbrush. But it would not work for anything longer than this because it can get your hair tangled really quick. But when I section it off, it really does help give me a little bit of a lift whenever I do it, and then I can spray underneath to kind of help some of the layers to give me a little bit of fullness. So yeah, but it works. I mean, but I would not recommend it for anybody that had longer than this hair. So and Carla, I don't know if you've done one of your videos testing that out. But if you do your hair short enough, test it out and see what happens. But I mean, I literally have to put so much product in my hair because it's just so fine, baby fine. And it just, to get any type of body or shape to it, I really have to work with it. But I don't wash my hair more than twice a week at the most. So, I just keep putting dry shampoo in every day. Or, no, it's not dry shampoo, it's texturizing. It's the Kendra dry texturizing spray that I use a lot. So, let's see. Trying to see if there's anything that I missed. No. So, yeah, so I tell you what, I'm going to, I need to put the milk in the fridge. Let's put this over here. And try to get me a little refresher on my wine. So, because we must have cool wine, right? I had to find, picking up all my trash here. Let me get all my stuff in the sink here. Oh my goodness. So much trash here. Yes. And, ooh, these go in the skillet over here. I'm just a little OCD in the kitchen. I have to constantly clean it up. It's just part of it, yeah. Well, of course, Carla, we love you and we want to see you. So, I just, yeah, we want you to do well. we want you to succeed in whatever you're wanting to succeed. And I know you started a new job, and I was going to ask you, how is your new job? Are you enjoying it? Is it something is it what you were thinking that it's going to be? It sounded very exciting. So, I look in the viewfinder and these little star earrings. They're so cute. I'm sorry, I keep talking about my earrings. Yeah, so yeah. And, oh, I was going to show y'all what I got. I haven't got a lot, but I did get this. Y'all can tell, okay. I got spray tanned last Friday, started my spray tanning, and I don't let her spray my face. I don't want that chemical on my face because I spend too much money on my face. So I try and go to a darker shade of makeup and then do bronzer. It's still a little bit light because I've got this ring light on. So if you were just standing here looking at me in regular light, you wouldn't see how light my face is. But I love bronzer. And I was at TJ Maxx, and this is okay. Wait. Let me love it. It's cheaper for now. I'm working up for a man running for governor. Yeah, if he wins, I will not put positions in administration. So, ooh. So he's running for governor of Virginia. When's your election? I'm trying to think. We have mayor, I think, coming up. Governor, I forget when that one is. I don't know. Okay, back to TJ Maxx. I found this at TJ Maxx. This is by Estee Lauder. This is their bronze goddess. And on Estee Lauder's website, it's only $45, and it's a great size. And I found it at TJ Maxx for $19. And this was in the color light. And there's Patrick and Cheese.
Yeah, they come and find me.
They come and find you?
Yes.
They go and dance in front of Patrick because they can hear their dogs in the back barking behind us, and they want to go out there and bark as well too. So you may hear. Okay, all right, here it comes. Show this to you. But yeah, I thought this was a good deal. So here it is, the case. It's a tortoise shell. Isn't that pretty? And when you open it up, it's got a big mirror, but it's got one of these, I don't know what kind of brush it is. It's soft, but it comes with a plastic insert that has a place for that brush, and then it has another thing on top of it. But here is the bronzer, and it is, I don't know if you can see that or not. There it is. It picked it up a little bit. It's not too, it's just light enough. It's because I don't get tanned really dark. I am so pale. So any coloring that I can get makes me just look a little bit healthier, I think. Some people just think white is. My daughter, she wouldn't tan for anything in the world. She's just a pale princess, and she's just proud of it. But I like a little bit of color on my skin. So yeah, so I thought this was a good deal. I mean, this is one of those that'll last too. So, but check your TJ Maxx. Yeah, you're a pale princess too. Well, this is a good deal at TJ Maxx. I was just like, and the thing was, it was all sealed in the plastic. It wasn't open. So I kind of went around the corner from where one of the ladies that was doing the stocking, and I kind of just started with my finger just opening the plastic up, because I wasn't going to buy it unless I could see what the color actually was, because I didn't want it to be orange. So I like it more of a neutral one. So, yeah, so I was very, very excited about this one. And let's see, while I was there, I found one of these, and the price is okay. I mean, but it's a very lovely, lovely product. It's the Laneige. It's the sleeping lip mask, and Sephora it's $22, but they had it for 15, and this is the grapefruit, and I love anything grapefruit. Salty dog, give me a salty dog anytime. Oh, that makes me think of summer. A salty dog. Who who loves salty dogs? If you know what those are. I mean, there's a place down in Port Aransas that's called the Salty Dog, and they're famous for their salty dogs. So yeah, that's good. That's a good one, but that's a good summer, as long as you can handle the acid from the grapefruit. But I love grapefruit. I've got a couple right over there. I'd eat them all day if I could. I could live on fruit. I could actually live on fruit. I could be a fruitarian. So that's all my little goodies that I have bought. Let's see. I did get, and I don't know if you can see it over there or not. I don't think you can. Way over there in the corner. That is from the Purple Toad Winery. I got 3 bottles. One is the one I was showing you was the strawberry jalapeno wine, and there's a sangria wine, and then there is a mango breeze wine. And I'm going to feature each one of those with a particular meal, and they're all going to be salad type meals that I'm going to feature with those, and my daughter wants to be involved with that. So yeah, so I got Nancy Rounds hooked on the Purple Toad Winery out of Paducah, Kentucky. My sister-in-law sent me a bottle from there, and it's just lovely. But I have not tasted any of these. These are 3 that I have not tasted, and I can't. I know the strawberry jalapeno wine is going to be done with a grilled chicken strawberry salad that is just perfect for summer, for warm weather. So you will enjoy that. That will be awesome. And then I'm trying to come up with, I know on the sangria one, it's going to have to be some type of Mexican flair, which, hey, in Texas we eat Mexican food all the time, so I'm sure I can come up with something. Taco salad type thing or something for that one. And then the mango breeze is going to be some type of grilled chicken with maybe some fresh mango, and I'm thinking maybe some type of maybe a mango vinaigrette dressing with it, and some all different kinds. I love doing that. Hold on, the dogs want in. You want in? Okay, come on. All right. Do you want to say hello? Oh, I know what they're wanting. I know. It's their dinner time because... Come here. You want to say hello? You want to say hello first? Come here, Chico. Chico, come here, baby. Oh, big boy. Here's a Chico. Chico Sneeko. He just said, I want to say hi. He said, actually, really, I want my dinner. I won't mind dinner, but I just want you to say hi to all the pretty girls, huh? Yes. He's just such a pretty boy. Isn't he a pretty boy? He's rotten. Can you tell how rotten? He is just absolutely rotten. And then there's June. She's over here licking her lips. Come here, June. Come here, June, baby. Do you want over here? Come here. What you doing? She's just like, I just want to eat. Sharon! Hey, Sharon! Oh, my Dallas girlfriend. How are you? Did you save me some? Girl, of course I did. Hop on over, and I'm making taco pie, Weight Watcher style. Oh my goodness, Sharon, how are you doing? Come here, Chica, June. You want to say hello, June? I'm going to see if she wants to say hello. All right. All right. So Junebug's going to say hello. This is my pretty little girl. The pretty little girl, baby. Isn't she sweet? She's the sweetest little girl. Yes. All right. Yes, so do y'all know Sharon? So do y'all know Sharon? Sharon has a channel, and she is fabulous. You can't help but get excited when you watch her videos, because she's just got so much energy. And Sharon, oh my God, I watched her video about the storm and the damage. Oh my God, you suffered so much damage. And you're still fixing repairs. See, oh my God, she lives in a condo, I think, and she just had so much damage from the storm. It was horrible, horrible. We had, knock on wood, I mean, we were so blessed that we had no damage. We went for, I think, one time over 12 hours without, but you know what, hey, we got past that. Our house didn't get any cooler than 49 degrees. So that was a blessing in itself. So here we thought all this time that this 20-year-old house didn't have very good insulation. Well, I beg to differ at this point after that little test. So yeah, we did lose almost everybody in the neighborhood who had the bushes called the hawthorns. They're all dead. They're dead everywhere. Hollies were okay. Almost every other bush, but the hawthorns, none of them made it. We have two in the front that we're going to have to pull up. Our next door neighbor's already had his dug up out of his flower bed and taken away. We've got two lily of the Nile plants in the back, and one of them has already started the green sprouts coming through. Where the jury is still out on the other, but we're hoping. We're hoping. So yeah. So okay, I'm gonna grab. Let's see. Okay. Now y'all know. Y'all know I love my cheese. So yeah. Sharon is amazing, yes, and she is on my neighbor in Dallas, and I sew, whenever we can, when things get going. She's one that I so want to meet up with over there and go to lunch with, or just sit down and talk, have a cup of coffee. I would just be in awe to sit down and just have a chat with you, Sharon. It would just be an awesome blessing for me to meet you and sit down and just speak with you. I think it would be wonderful. So, okay, I spoil my cheese. I cook 5 pounds of chicken twice a week. for my dogs, my 2 little chihuahuas. They do get their dry food, but I just put it out and they nibble on it when they want to. But yeah, so I got to, but June does not like it cold, so I have to put it in the microwave for just a second. 14 seconds to be exact. So twice a day, they get chicken. So, like Patrick says, if there's reincarnation, he wants to come back as one of our dogs. So there. All right, so that's the chickie. So, oh my goodness. You know, there's so many people here, so many friends that I've made that I would just absolutely love to just sit down and personally visit with. And it's just like, Carla, oh my God. You and I to sit down and talk, we wouldn't get a word in edgewise, but it would be a blast. All right, 14 seconds for their chicken. All right, there's Chico's, and there's June. All right, Chico has his done in probably about a flat 2 seconds. And then June, she's a little lady, so she takes her time nibbling and eating. So yeah, so I know it would be, I know, and can you imagine if we had wine? That would be so awesome. You know, it's when the world opens back up, yeah, I'm gonna do some traveling and I'm gonna come and see people. So yeah, but Sharon, we're neighbors. So yeah, as soon as it's open and we can sit down at a restaurant. Of course, a lot of restaurants are open and stuff too. But yeah, wine and shopping. Ooh, and then snacks and more shopping and more wine. That's right, and maybe even a little thrifting shopping. Demisha, my friend from Arkansas, my Arkansas sister, I'm not sure if she's still on here or not, but she was a little bit ago. And we wanted to get together last year, but because of the dang COVID thing, you know, let's do lunch. Yes. We can meet somewhere in between DFW. I'm very, very flexible. So I would absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And Sharon's got, God, I'd love to see her makeup collection sometime. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. She's got some god-awful bougie stuff in her makeup collection, yeah. But, yeah, so, I digress here. Here it goes. Demisha, we were going to try and get together last year and didn't make it because of COVID, you know. So, Sharon's your hero and mentor and your friend. I know, yes. Now, wouldn't that be fun if, Sharon, if we could get Carla to catch a flight and come on down here and hang out with us and have a girls' weekend? Would that not be hilarious? Or better yet, we all go to Mexico together or something. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, here I am. I'm just going to get us all in trouble here. Okay, here we go. Let me check my oven. Okay, oh my goodness, it's pretty. But I think it needs a couple more minutes, so I'm going to set it for maybe 5 more minutes. That's why I don't use the timer on the oven, because what if I need it for a little bit longer? We will see. Of course. Of course we would. We'd have to go to church and say our, whatever it is we say. I've never been to Cabo. My daughter has, because my daughter was, until COVID, was the flight attendant, and she had been there, but we, it's on our list to do. Typically, our favorite is just go down to Playa del Carmen. It's just so easy. It's a 2-hour flight from here. But Cabo, I hear wonderful, wonderful things together. So that would be such cool. You'll start now. Yeah. It would be a blast. Margaritas, tequila, the food. Oh yeah. I'm still bitter. I'm still bitter about this year, and my trips that I didn't get to go on, and I'll get over it, but I'm still bitter. Yeah, and it's not super expensive. That's what I've heard. I've heard that but my daughter was telling me that she said the resorts, where they put the flight crew up, was so nice, and she even had a hot tub on her patio, and she's like, "Shoot, what do I need to go down to the beach for? I got this up here." So, yes, that would be a fun little getaway, wouldn't it? So, yeah, so I'm trying to think here. Okay, so Demisha, what she was saying was that, because I told her Demisha has, she is a stylist, and she specializes in closet redoing your closet and making your closet to what you want for your lifestyle, and to help. She helps you go through your closet and get rid of and organize and everything. So, but she wants to come down here and go thrifting with me. So that's going to be fun if I could get her down here just to go thrifting. There's so many places around here, good places, that we could go. So said we had to cancel your trip. You'll be in Cabo in November. Oh, I lost it. Where'd you go? Okay, there it is. Gotta run, ladies. This is fun. Have a great evening. Vicki Marie, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello and spending a little bit of time. Cheers. And kiss little Roscoe for me. Roscoe is her little doggy, her little fur baby. He's very picky, but yeah. We always have a soft spot for all the fur babies around here. I keep telling Patrick, if we win the lottery, we're going to get a Chi Ranch. Wouldn't that be a good video? Yeah. So what was that? Okay. Sharon, okay, Pamela says that Sharon taught her everything she knows about skincare. And oh my God, Sharon is just so knowledgeable. She's amazing. And she's so charismatic when she speaks, and you just hang on every word. And because she's got stuff to say, and it's well worth to take the time to listen to it. Yeah. There's Nancy. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? We're here. I'm having a little bit of Chardonnay, and I have been cooking. Your passion? Yes. She has so much to say. We are cooking, Nancy. I've got it in the oven. I made taco pie, my Weight Watcher version. So very lean. So it's in the oven. It's almost ready to come out. And you love wine? Oh, girl, wine is everything. Oh, there's the 5 minutes, so I need to check it again. But first, let's take a sip of wine. So, I love wine. I can still, oh, Stacy Lee is here. Hey, I can still remember my first glass of wine, just like I can my first makeup, my first pair of high heel shoes. I can. You know, those are just things that when you're a girly girl and you remember all that stuff. But yes, I know my first wine that I ever tasted was a Lambrusco, because it was a sweet Italian wine. I still love it, but it has it's really, really sweet. But bye, Janie. Janie has to leave. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Um, yeah, so the Lambrusco first wine, and it was over at the Italian Inn on Camp Bowie. Yeah, I remember it. You love sweet wine? Oh, Nancy, okay. I was showing them earlier, I got 3 bottles of wine from Purple Toad Winery out of Paducah, Kentucky. And Sharon, thank you so much for coming by to visit with me. I appreciate it so, so much. And reach out to me whenever you want to meet up for lunch, and I will make it happen. It would be my pleasure, and I would just love it immensely. So have a wonderful evening, sweetheart, and take care. Thank you. But the 3 bottles of wine that I got, Nancy, one is a strawberry jalapeno wine. And I'm going to make when I do this, my daughter has to be here for this, so we'll have to work on this. I got 3 bottles, and they're all a sweet wine, but they're going to go around summer salads. So, yeah. So that's the strawberry jalapeno I'm saving for a grilled chicken and strawberry salad. That is just amazing. You always forget the name of what? Okay. The wine that you like, I know one was a white wine from Mum Vine in Napa. Okay. Mum. That makes me think of that movie. Oh my gosh, I can't. The movie where he says, oh, he wants to get a very nice bottle of champagne, and the guy says, well, it was inexpensive champagne. He said, well, you can just buy a whole bunch of mums. I can't for the life of me remember what movie that was. I don't know. Let me check on my taco pie. Here, hold on. Okay. Oh my God, it smells wonderful. It's just starting to crust over. It's just starting to get brown on top. So I want to let it cook just a little bit more because I love the crusty parts on it. So let me set it for, I'm going to do another 6 minutes. That's again why I don't use the timer on the oven, because you never know. So I've made taco pie before, but I added some extra things in it this time, so I wanted to make sure that it was in there a little bit longer, because I like it crusty on top. So yeah. So let's see, taco pie. Yes, it is. It's a Weight Watcher version. So, but it's very lean, very good. So, and good for you. I don't do beef a whole lot. They didn't have the lean ground turkey when I was at the store. They only had I think it was the 93% fat-free, and this was 96% fat-free beef, the Laura's beef. So I got this instead. So to cut out some of the points and stuff on it, but it's going to be good. Yeah. So, and I don't know. It's got 5 minutes left. Yeah. What is it? Today is March 24th. So baseball starts in a week. Who's ready for baseball? We are. We don't do much on the Cowboys, but we do watch the Texas Rangers and their baseball. So hopefully, we got that new big ass stadium, so they got to pay for it some way. So hopefully they'll be some games, and they'll be open to some people that can go out there. So, yeah, I don't know if I think I touched base last week on it. The physical therapist that I'm seeing right now actually was the physical therapist for the Texas Rangers. So he's very sports knowledgeable about this. I'm having a hard time with my hip, and he just keeps telling me it's going to take time. It's going to take time because it didn't happen, the damage didn't happen overnight, so I can't expect miracles overnight. So I'm just taking it slowly, but I am back to where I can walk at least 2 miles in the morning. Hopefully it'll get better and better and better. Stacy Lee, back in November, I picked up a heavy tub. And when I picked it up and I was bending over, I felt my back pull. I felt it. The LA Dodgers, God, those are good. Those guys are good. But I felt it, and I went to the massage therapist to work it out and everything, and it got a little bit better, but not completely. And so I just kept, I guess, trying to compensate. I went back, I talked to my rheumatologist about it, and she gave me some muscle relaxers, just trying to get it to maybe calm down a little bit. I ended up going back to another massage therapist, and he thought that it was a psychiatric whatever nerve, and he told me to keep doing my yoga, but to stop walking, because I would get about 1.5 miles into my walk, and then I didn't know if I could make it home or not. It would hurt so bad. And long story short, I go see the orthopedic doctor, and they take an x-ray, and there's nothing that they can see that is wrong, but I do have a bursa on the side of the hip that is inflamed, which I have rheumatoid arthritis, so that's nothing new, having inflammation. So she wanted me to go do some physical therapy. So that's what I'm starting, that's what I've been doing. And this therapist puts me through these, what you would think were just these little small exercises that were just, breathing. But I'm exhausted the next day after. It feels like I'm tugging around a ton of bricks after the therapy. But what he said, when he looked at me and everything, he said, okay, here's what's happened. When he put his hands on my back, on my hips, my right hip, where the problem is higher, and it's tilted forward. So from November to now, I have been trying to compensate. My body has been compensating for that, so it has put it out of alignment. So he is trying to, we're working with breathing exercises and some yoga and different things to strengthen the core, the pelvis and the lower abdomen and everything, trying to get that stronger to where it can start going back into place. Because the doctor said the next thing that they would want to do a steroid injection. If it's into the joint, I don't want that. It may be just an injection into the bursa. That I will do. I don't want, I cried the last time I had a steroid injection into a joint. So I'm now able to walk. This morning I walked 2.3 miles. So it's still half of what I typically walk, but I am making progress. So it's just going to be a long road for that. So yeah, so that's that story of, why I did. But what has happened was that, what was you saying, slip disc in the past? Yeah, my discs are fine. They on the x-ray, that showed fine. I don't even have, and this was what was a miracle almost for me to see when she took a picture or took the x-ray of my hip. Even at my age, at 62, almost 63, with rheumatoid arthritis, I have no arthritis in my hips, which is, the doctor just went, wow, I wasn't expecting that. So I do yoga all the time, and I walk. That's what I do. You have 2 plates in your your spine. I have 2 plates in one ankle, so I know that feeling. Yeah, and the cold is not good for that. But so yeah, so we're trying to get it to where the hip is in the back in the right position, but I have to build up the core to, which is good. But I would have never thought that those little bitty exercises that he puts me through for an hour and a half, that the very next day that I feel like I've got a ton of brick on me, because it's I don't know if it inflames it or what. I go to the orthopedic doctor tomorrow, so hopefully. But what was happening, he said, is that it's swelling, and it's hitting on that nerve, the sciatic, I can never say the damn word, nerve. So, but the pain of going down my leg and the back part has stopped, knock on wood. Yeah, so that's a good thing. So I think we're making progress, but we just keep after it, and wine helps every night. So yeah, the cold is not good. The cold. I love the cold weather, and I'm not going to ask for snow anymore. I asked for snow this last time, and it just was not. I won't ask anymore. And if I ever say next year, Nick, I say, oh, I want snow, tell me, say, Barbara, no, you don't want snow again. I was so excited. I don't know if y'all saw that video or not. I went out and I was so excited because we hadn't had snow in 8 years, and we got it. And it wasn't the snow that was bad. It was that damn cold. I mean, we're not used to having below 0 weather here in North Texas. So it was not fun. So yeah, Sharon, who was on here earlier, oh my God, she lives over in Dallas, the next city over, and she had so many. I mean, her townhome was just, I mean, I don't know, just horrible damage from pipes bursting and everything. And it was just, we're very, very fortunate, but lots of people in my neighborhood, had the pipes that burst. So we're very fortunate. So, all right, I need to check this taco pie over here. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. It's perfect. Hold on. Hold on, you can see this beautiful taco pie. Okay, it's coming. Hold on. You gotta see this. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Y'all gotta see this. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? And I don't know if you can see the little corn. Some of the corn kind of came up through there, and that Bisquick on there. It's so heavy. That's a heavy thing too. Dinner's ready. So, all right. What time is it? It is 7:27. Okay, I've been here an hour and a half almost. I want to thank each and every one of you. Oh, oh my, taco pie. You're gonna have lasagna. Oh my goodness, and a salad. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much for everyone who stopped by to say hello. I appreciate it so much. And oh my God, I love y'all all to pieces. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Again, thank you so much for coming by and visiting with me and having a glass of something with me. Oh, I need a refill. Okay. So thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful evening and I will see y'all next time. Okay. Bye.